technically late. I try to stream at 10:30, but oh well. I'm here anyway. I'm 2 minutes late, um, but here we are. So today I'm planning on kind of a longer stream if my internet will cooperate. Um, as the title says, it's grinding day. We're going for that. Um, Not Father's Sins. What is the name of that? The Cup to Pass auto rifle. We're doing the Wellspring. We're gonna get the Come to Pass auto rifle. We're gonna get the Tarnation because I think Tarnation is the next rotation. If it's not, then rip. But drinking coffee. Stream is up on my laptop so I can see chat, and it's gonna be a morning. Welcome, welcome. So today, like I said, we're grinding out Wellspring. We're gonna try to get that come to pass for the new. I say new. It's been around forever, but the report, the hidden report for shaping the come to pass and the Tarnation. I have so far only been able to get one deep sight Tarnation. I've gotten like 3 come to passes, but none of them have been deep sight. So I'm hoping to get a come to pass, and I will actually put away my glaive so that I can do the deep sight resonance of the come to pass, so that I can actually complete it. While we're doing this, I'm actually going to swap to the empirical evidence. I'm gonna materials. Oh god, this is awful.
You guessed it, our pals, the Loose and Hive, are back in the
Hold on. I'm gonna turn down voice for just a second. I apologize. Dialogue. Turn those down for. There we go. Just so that way I don't feel like I'm shouting to speak. But yeah, it's been a long week. But we're here, and we are going to just absolutely grind away at this game today. Ooh, okay. Rid of that Shrieker. God, I really just dislike Shriekers as an enemy. But yeah, so as we're here, I am willing to talk about pretty much anything. I'm a big fan of anime, and so if you watch any of my older streams, my VODs, you'll definitely see some anime stuff in there. I watch quite a bit. I actually went back last night while I was just trying to fall asleep, and was watching Haikyuu highlights, mostly because I just love volleyball and I love that anime. I'm hoping that we get some good the Summer Olympics when they happen. I really hope we get some good volleyball games going. Although, I mean, we're not getting. So, I don't know which all teams. I know Japan has a really good national team. And then, U.S. has had a good team. I think, is it Germany or Switzerland, or there's another team. I'm really bad at remembering which teams are which. I mostly just watch a lot of highlights. I don't get the opportunity to watch any live games because I'm always working. I'm super hyped for both the anime coming out this season and the volleyball that we will hopefully get to see, so long as there's not like nuclear war. for how bad I am with it. It's just that bad. I hate it. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're just grinding the wellspring. I am determined to get the both the auto rifles deep sight variants that I need to complete the hidden quest. I say hidden quest, the hidden report. This boss fight, I might not really use the sidearm that much. I'm probably just gonna stick to the glaive. God.
We're through. These monsters don't stand a
I wonder,
chance.
are they weighted? Are enemies weighted? They might be. So like, oh, let me take that out. Because like, I would imagine that like thrall count for less than. Yeah, shouldn't have pulled out the sidearm. But I imagine that like thrall, acolytes, dregs, wretches, they all count for less than like a knight. I don't know, I might be very wrong with that assumption. It just feels like something they would do, you know? Okay, I was about to say, where's my inventory? Press literally everything. Thank you, person, for coming to assist me, because trying to solo a room is a bit more difficult. Is that the last room as well? That is, because there was somebody who... Oh, I'm getting contacted Destiny servers already. Oh no. Oh no, already. Crippled. Man, the bitrate quality just dropped. I apologize. And that was a wasted rocket. And it didn't pick up the void charge. Okay. It's really weird, by the way, seeing your name on here. Okay. If my internet goes out again, I'm going to just scream. It's every single day with this BS. I can't even stream because we got the worst quality internet. Like, Ethiopians look at me and they're like, man, your Wi-Fi is garbage. McDonald's is like, bro, you need some better Wi-Fi. Books A Million is laughing at me because their bit rate is higher than mine. Can we get this third wizard, please? I'll get it. Yeah, I'm so used to seeing Handsome Spud that I now see Mike the Tank, and I'm just like, who is this?
Never doubted you for a second.
Gotwalls is just cackling. And I gotta come to pass with Compulsive Reloader and Dragonfly, but that's not what I'm here for. I need a deep sight. I don't care about the roll on the deep sight, actually. I just need 2 deep sight come to passes. All of these useless arms. I'm keeping the highest, the 50s, so that like I could infuse. Like I might infuse a Liar's Handshake for a arc melee build. I always talk about but like I'm stuck on Invisible Boy build right now, so just sipping my coffee, staring at my very poor stream quality. My very poor stream quality. Hold on, I'm gonna let me. Oh, okay, on my laptop. Okay, okay, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Um, because my laptop was rendering it at 480. So so actually, if I'm rendering it at the appropriate. Invis Void build is OP, but okay. So it wasn't last week's TWAB, but I think the TWAB before that, they were saying like, oh yeah, the next update we're releasing some like I'm calling it protection for like yeah, I was just looking at it through my laptop, and my laptop like dropped the quality automatically to like 480p, and so I was like, what the f is going on? But it was just my laptop. It wasn't the actual quality um of the render itself. It's actually running 720p. Because that's the highest that the PlayStation 4 can run, because I'm broken, can't afford a PS5 because no one's selling them. Okay. Anyway, what was I even saying? They added drop protection for the deep sight weapons. So like if you do enough runs, you will get a deep sight variant. But like how many runs is that? Cuz I was running this last night. I did like 4 runs last night, didn't get a deep sight come to pass. So that's run number 5. I don't know if it resets every few hours or what, but um I need the materials. I need the materials. I need the materials. I don't want. I need the material. Okay. I need the materials. I need the materials. So once I'm done with this one, I'll switch back to Osteostriga. Once I'm done with this one, I'll switch back to Ascendancy. I just need the materials for crafting. I cannot craft anything because I never have the necessary components. I wish there was a way you could like farm them without having to do the deep sight ones, but I feel like that would just get abused. But like if you were just running Wellspring or the Raid or something and you got a little bit of crafting materials from it. Yeah, I would really enjoy if they would actually tell us like what we need to do. Like how many runs we need for these deep sight variants. Okay. Pop open. I missed. I missed. I'm trying to miss. There we go. That was awful. That was awful. Somebody just put me down like a sad puppy. I missed. Gosh, I'm just dog water with the sniper. It's also because I'm not running any sniper mods, like unflinching or... Haha. I'm better than all of you. Did you see that snipe? Quickscoped. Because I'm awesome. Haha. Come to my crucible. See what you get. Dope. Yeah, I feel like we need a little bit more transparency on the drop rates. Um, I don't want to be put down like a happy. You don't put down happy puppies. You sick fuck. Put down sad, decrepit, like dying puppies. What the fuck is wrong with you? Come on, let me be done with this stupid. Oh wait, I still have to do the scout rifle as well. It's okay. Scout rifle's better than this sidearm. Yo, why do thralls just look like an emaciated Jeffrey Bezos? Is that just me? I feel like that's a little bit just me, but like, I swear to God, they look like Jeffrey Bezos. But like, if Jeffrey Bezos was a Holocaust survivor. Is that man running? What is the name of that? What's the name of that effing sidearm, dude? It's got like unstoppable intrinsic. That was. Here, take that. Is it? It's not Better Devils, is it? I think Better Devils is something else. I would argue that Bill Crosby looks like a thrall and not the other way around. But, God dang it, the stream okay. It did this yesterday. We're now doing an ASMR stream for the next 10 minutes until it restores itself. I am so sorry about this. Dog water. Sorry, I've tried. I don't even know what to get my internet to work properly. We swapped routers, and when we did that, it swapped the like password and everything. So I connected to this new Wi-Fi, and it's apparently like the reason I was having so many internet issues was because we were using an old router. So we upgraded the router. It's supposed to have 50 more feet of coverage. Okay, there's 2 people in there already. People in there. Okay, you and I are going for the 3rd one, my guy. Wait, are there 4 rooms? No, he's just an idiot. Okay, I'm going to solo this room again. Why don't people understand that it's 2 per room? Well, I am definitely murdering everything with my sidearm. Definitely not getting ganked by a Hive Knight right now. Does that make you tingle? Just the rumbling of my voice box. Just Oh wait, can you hear the hive dying? So you can hear everything, you just can't see it. So it's broadcasting gameplay audio, just no gameplay video. That's that makes me angry. Okay, goodbye, random titan that just stole my orb. And I'm getting attention contacting Destiny servers. The fact that a sniper cannot one-shot the crystals bothers the ever-living crap out of me. I don't know why. I'm literally just sitting here trying to clear ads with a sidearm, a sniper, and a grenade launcher. This is not optimal in any way, shape, or form. But I should be done with the sidearm after this run. Then I can use Osteostriga. I say I can use Osteostriga. I can quote use Osteostriga up until the point where I need to use the sniper and the grenade launcher. No, I can't use Osteostriga because I still got to do the scout rifle. Dang it. Okay, how did this guy die? Invis. Pop a couple grenade launchers into the boss and then dip out so that he does not absolutely wreck my booty hole. And then God, this is taking forever. Well, yesterday it took forever. My glaive is I think level 53 and my Striga is level 16. I might be off with my Striga level. I currently cannot look to tell you, but my glaive is level like 53. I almost exclusively use the glaive now. Keep that over there. And it hit absolutely nothing. I love the suppressor nade working all the time like it is supposed to. It's my favorite thing. Where is the boss? There's the boss. Okay. Yeet. How about you? What is your highest weapon level right now?
That's it for the high. This time, anyway. Hey, love your work. Impressive as always.
And that goes to I got one! You can't see it, but I got one! It has compulsive reloader and dragonfly, which is the same crappy roll as the last one, but I got one. Whew, that makes one of two, because you have to have two for some reason. Ugh. God. I feel slightly more complete knowing that this grinding isn't literally for nothing. I think I need mutable. I don't know. So I'm done with the sidearm now. So now I'm going to swap to this scout. Throw on that come to pass. Oh, yes! The stream is back! Haha! Now you can see it. I'm not lying. Red border come to pass. One of two. God dang it. Why am I so excited about only being, like, technically a quarter of the way done? Because I still have to level this thing. I don't even know if it's good. It's probably not even any good. 54 kills, and that was with a sidearm, a grenade launcher, and a sniper. I'm better than people. By the way, if you want this really nice looking emblem, let me just go to it down in the bottom. If you want this really nice looking emblem, go on Bungie.net to last week's TWAB, and they put it as a code. They're doing it in honor of Ukraine. It's called I can't pronounce this word, so I'm not gonna try because it's in a Slavic language. But it's like English translation name is Flowers for Ukraine, or Sunflowers for Ukraine maybe. So let's see. Let's get my total triumph score on there. Because I feel like that's impressive. Is there really not a raids? I feel like there should have been. Oh my god, Flashpoint? Do you remember Flashpoint? God, that was forever ago. 29,000 opponents defeated in the Crucible. Revenant defeats. I just don't have the Arc Strider defeats. Well, I'll get some more auto rifle final blows with this come to pass, but yeah, I'm gonna keep total triumph score on. Do we have like a ship that gives off void energy? I know Zavala's Authority did, but we don't have access to that anymore. And if I would have known that, I would definitely have actually gone for it. But I didn't. Because that was during Warmind, where you had to like run Nightfalls for it. Okay, I will read the Quintessence book at a later time. I'm not going to read through it right now, mostly because I'm streaming, and it is a little boring to just sit there and read lore books over stream. I know I've done it, didn't have really good feedback from it. Let me see. What was I doing? I still need to farm. I was about to say, give me back my red border. Oh wait, hold on. This. Okay. Need to look. I'm trying to see when I get the boots, because I think these are the boots. Yes, the Hunter Universal Ornament. I wanted to see what these look like, because I'm kind of tired. I don't like them. I like the knife, and I like, if you can see, there's like scaling underneath, but I don't like this weird like mesh tape going on. What's the chest piece ornament look like? Psionic Stalker vest. I don't like the weird hip bulges. I'm not a big fan of the hip bulges. I like the pouches, but not a fan of hip bulges. Yeah, this helmet's not bad. The Psionic Stalker helmet is not bad. It's almost got a it does look like duct tape. But no, the Psionic Stalker helmet isn't bad. It gives me like almost like Splinter Cell vibes with like the headpiece there. I don't know how it shades. If it could shade like absolute garbage. And then the Red Allegiant ornament for the heavy machine gun, which this looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's too bad the heavy machine gun is garbage. This cloak, though, I am kind of hyped for the cloak. Again, I don't know how it shades. It might shade absolutely atrociously. But if it didn't have the flashlight on the helmet, it would be nearly perfect. You've got a big hood. You've got this like beautiful flanged frayed cloak. And if you could like shade it to make it purple, mwah, chef's kiss. It'd be beautiful, but sadly, it cannot. It may not, and also it still has that ugly flashlight on the head. I don't. Okay, this is gonna be a small rant. I'm gonna go to the freaking collections page for this. If I go to armor, this is weapons. Okay, armor, and I go to universal ornaments. Um, most of the cloaks are really good. Most of the cloaks are really good. A lot of people like the Empyrean Cartographer. Um, I don't hate it. I just don't like bits and bobbles on my hood. This is not that bad because it can work with some like builds. Like you can make good designs with this. It's also got the quiver on the back, so it's not bad. Um, but this okay, is awful in every way. Why? Why would you have all these bits and bobbles around your hood? Like it just doesn't make sense. Like if I were to pick a hood on a cloak that is just perfect, I would probably go with the Meridian Constellation cloak. It's from last season. It's actually a cloak. It's got a like fur lining around the hood. It looks like a cloak. It's thin, and so I don't like the like actual cloak part, but the hood is nearly perfect. I'm not a huge fan of the like weird necklacing going on. Um, like this current cloak that I'm running, which is the Abyss Walker or Abyss Stalker. I don't remember that. Hold on, I gotta look to see what the ornament name is because I'm really the Abyss Walker. Doesn't really have any ornamentation on the hood. It's just a big hood. It's obviously got the void bow on the back, which is absolutely dope. It does have this like neck piece here, which like I couldn't figure out. I would argue that the Titans have the best siege break stuff. Okay, and you're probably sitting there thinking like, what are you talking about? The siege break Titan armor is atrocious. You clearly don't understand the finer points of Titan mentality. But hold on, where is it? Because I have the full set. These. The siege break gauntlets. These. My guy. Look at those pauldrons. Look at them. They are beefy. They look like they could take the round of an anti-tank rifle. And I love the fact, like, and this might just be me, I love Titan gear that looks like it could just, like, be used to beat someone. So, like, with the pauldrons, it has those, like, almost like handholds here. It has these handholds. It looks like you could literally grab that section, rip it off, and just slap a thrall across the jaw with it. Like, I like that. It's also got the Titan symbology. I like that. The pauldrons are awesome. The helmet is not, it's not great. Okay, I'm not a fan of these of this whole like head like comms piece, but when I look at this, all I can see is what's the name of that game that they were like, oh, this is gonna be a Destiny killer, and then it like bricked people's consoles. You and I played it for like a week. It's like the flying mechs that you like third person shoot stuff. Oh my god, I can't remember the name. Anyway, that's the vibe I get from these guys. Like this Titan set. And also these legs, like you could knee somebody's grandmother, like, and they would like apologize for being in the way of your knee. That's what these look like, and it's got like I hate to call them thrusters, but these like thruster looking bits here, I like these boots. I'm not a fan of the like the pointy toes, the like slight pointy toes, but like that's my main gripe about them. Um, Even the siege break mark, like it's covered in pouches and pockets. I like that. That is one of my style points. I either go with like super clean, like with fur and like spiky gauntlets or something like that, um, or I go with like pouches and tactical, and like those are my two main drifting points. Um, what set was it that like okay, for example, favorite Anthem? Yes, thank you. Um, like these are my favorite Titan gauntlets. Giant pauldrons, spiky bits for punching. Love them to death. But like I hate the mark. Like people love the mark, I hate the mark because there are bits that don't shade. It only covers your cheeks and barely at that. It's got this weird like tapered loincloth. It's got wide hips. I'm just not a big fan of that. When I like my personal mark, I really like the Lux mark, and obviously not with this shader. Um, but I like this mark where it's like big, covers one side. You get more display of like your legs. It doesn't normally like cross well with certain armors because like um you'll have bits that come to the front. And I don't like this whole set. Most of this set I like the helmet and I like the mark. Um, what's my I normally pair that with like the sunbreak. Um, because like these boots are everything Titan boots should be. They look like you could kick a mountain and the mountain would move. They look tactical, they look beefy and armored. I also like the fact that like where the mark goes, which again I pair this with the Lux normally, is it covers this leg, and this leg has none of this armor. This reminds me of Spartan armor, and that's why I like this. Um, Pair that with the chest piece. The dead orbit mark. Let me. That's probably in world. I gotta find it. Oh, factions. Never mind. Um, if it's anti-extinction, I never got it, so I cannot see it. Um, I'm just normally wait. The Sunbreak suit was faction, and then they made it universal. Oh, I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought it was an ornament to begin with, but I guess they didn't do universal ornaments until Shadowkeep. Was it Shadowkeep that they introduced? That was Armor 2.0, but was that also universal ornaments? Mm. Either way, um, yeah. And then like for Warlock, there's only like a couple sets that I really enjoy. Um, and uh, for the most part, it is the where is it? This set, the Steeplechase, because the chest piece has a cursed thrall head. Shadowkeep was 3 years ago, 2 full years ago. We're going in 3 years because uh, it was Shadowkeep, then Beyond Light, then Witch Queen. So 2 full years ago was Shadowkeep. 3 full years ago, so going on 4 years. 3 years ago was Forsaken, which means Crow's been around 3 years. Which is like because like in-game time is like real life time. They're matched. Um, what is the other set I really like out of? Um, I really like the Halo Ring, um, Street Scholar Bond. Um, I also have been thinking about getting this set solely for this bond. Only for this bond. That bond is dope. That is a badass bond. Um, Speaking of those, the Titan set, which is the Dissolution Diver, I quite like this helmet. I quite like the chest piece is cool with the shield. I wish it had more ornamentation on it, but I like this. It feels like oh my god, what is that anime? Code Geass. The main character with his like special eye and like it's purple. That's what this gives off. Why did it go back? Oh my god, go back here. Okay. I haven't looked at the arms. But I feel like that pairs well with like the Meridian constellation stuff. It pairs well with pretty much all of it. Lelouch, yes. Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion. Lelouch's eye. But these are awful. I'm sorry. They could have gone away with. They could have gotten rid of this, just symmetricized, whatever word I'm looking for there, on both sides, and had this void coming out, and it would have been perfect. Or even better, put it on both sides and had like a void flame shooting out of like the sides. I don't like the gauntlets. I like down here. Gives me like Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc vibes. But I don't like the pauldron areas. I already said the chest piece. Really like the chest piece. Other than the fact that it kind of gives you a beer belly. Like I get beer belly vibes from it. But also like in game you don't see the detail of this void shield that well. But I like the void shield on the back. I've yet to see the legs. Yeah, I hate unsymmetrical. Now, see, this is perfect. These look great. I don't like this lack of symmetry here, but again, it gives off like slight Halo-esque vibes with like the armor patterning, like the layering of the armor. It feels very practical to have like a couple straps here to hold like the fronts on. The stamp across the front. I'll look back at that in a second. But then like the void fire coming out of the knees. That's dope. I like that. It looks like you're leaking void light, and that's how I felt. Now, if this mark sucks. This mark is garbage. This mark is atrocious. It's so plain, so boring compared to the rest of the armor. There's no void on it. It literally looks like a tree. No, it's a leaf. You can see the leaf. Why is it a leaf? What does void and leaf have to do with anything? The stamp. Hold on, I'm looking at it really quick. The stamp? Strap. I can't read. Wow. Oh wow. Wow. I don't mind the strap. I just wish that like this. It looks too top heavy. I feel like the armor needs to be more like top and bottom. Because right now, you're wearing a giant Kevlar plate, but you're going to get shot in the belly because you're not wearing any armor. Wearing 0 armor on your belly. That's where that's where the important bits are. Like a perfect example of the way the armor should look. If we hold on, is if we go back to I can't find it. The Sunbreak. Sunbreak. This is the perfect example of Titan armor. I will hear no ifs, ands, or buts. This is the perfect example. Look at this. You've got it's top heavy, but it has armor on the stomach area. It has like some armor wrapping around the underarm and the back area, almost like bracing your back. Which, if you're gonna wear armor that literally creates a neck brace on you, because it's like so thick, you would need something supporting your lower spine because that will take a lot of the weight. This is very practical, looks very real. Also, there's shotgun shells there. That looks dope. It also shades very, very well. I love this armor set. My main gripe about this armor set is I'm not a huge fan of the mark. I know. Um, it's not bad, but this, like the actual mark itself, does not shade well. Yeah, Sunbreak is the greatest, followed by Empyrean. The helmet for the Empyrean set just ruins it. Um, and the chest piece, if I had to choose a chest piece, I would much rather use this ornament, which is the Phoenix Battle ornament, with these like thick feathers. I don't know. I like this more than the Empyrean. It looks more regal to me. Even then, the Phoenix Strife Type 0, I really hope they do a remaster of the armor. I wish that the plumage, this like feathering, went further down, but I love this. I love this style where you've got big feathers and you look super regal. Like even the Iron Traug, Shrage, I don't know, has this like fur lining that like dips onto the back. I love that. Like that aesthetic is effing awesome. I haven't actually seen this Titan set, the Pyrrhic Ascent, which is for Trials. I haven't seen this, so I don't know what this looks like. It looks like you're going to just put a watermelon on there to save for later. Just like plump watermelon right there. Oh well. Okay. I need to go back in and keep grinding for that second deep sight variant because it's 11:19, so reset's coming up, and if I don't get a second one, it means I have to wait another like 3 days, 4 days, because it's not 4 days, 4 days, because it's a daily rotation. I almost said 4 weeks. Yo, if it was a weekly rotation, I would die. You give up on life. Just be done with it. This will also be a test to see if if the stream cuts out again just going into it. Well, see, okay, ow, that hurt. I just kicked my dresser. I would argue that the siege break makes more sense because you can take the shotgun shells out and put like a couple crayons where you would put the shotgun shells. You know, for a mid-battle snack. Oh. Compulsory loader and headstone. This is gonna suck. Wait, don't shriekers count as vehicles? I think shriekers count as vehicles, so I... Yo, the scout sucks. Oh, what is this? Why is it so slow? Why is the... hide the crayons and the feathers of Phoenix. What is this? What is this? What? Why? Why does it shoot so slow? It'd be understandable if it felt like it hit harder, but it feels like it hits like a, like the static from a McDonald's playpen. So, like, not weak, but, like, not strong either. Okay. Wait. Oh, are they still spawning behind me? Rip. Okay. Come on. I'm waiting for you. Waiting for you. Come on. Let's do it. Yes. There's the headstone. Wait, why is it acting as... Wait, this doesn't have headstone. This has dragonfly and compulsive reloader. Ugh. Can that knight count as a vehicle, please? Thank you. It feels just not good. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Oh, well, there's headstone in effect. My scout has headstone. It just doesn't feel like it's strong enough. Like, it doesn't feel like it hits hard enough. Like, it's a slow firing auto, but it feels like it is hitting like a napkin. Like I'm just waving a napkin into their face. It's not great. Don't, like, what is... This scout's not much better. Takes 2 mags to get a knight to half health. That literally almost took a mag to defeat a single acolyte. Somebody crush the ghost, please. No, I don't auto focus on that. This is a rough wellspring run. Maybe if I just keep using weapons that I think are god awful, it'll give me a better deep sight. Or it'll give me another deep sight, I mean. Because this is just flat out gross. I know. I'll place you guys a rally flag. You guys have a fun time. Ooh, yay, so good. So glad I've been grinding for this auto rifle. So happy about that. Its recoil pattern feels weird. There's a third guy in here with us. Okay, he's a moron. Like, it doesn't feel consistent. In the damage it's dealing. That's a 32 round mag directly into the crotch of that knight, and he's still breathing. Do hive breathe? Hive breathe, right? Like, that's something they do. Okay, you have fun with that warlock.
Let's keep at it.
Just quickly go invisible so that I can avoid dying immediately. And you would think, like, the scout would, like, hit a little bit harder since it's such a slow firing scout. But no. The scout is slow, hits like a child's birthday napkin. The auto rifle is slow. It hits like a freaking, you know those tiny toy cars you get, the like fake RC, I say fake, the like really crappily made RC cars. It hits like that running into like your shoe, not even your ankle because it's not tall enough. Your shoe. Okay, That should be the last one of those. This should be the last run with the GL though, so. Like, even weakened, it's dealing a roughly 1 point some odd thousand per crit. It's not a great auto rifle. Oh god, hello. Look, it hits like a person that's a vegetable. So, not at all.
Brood shields are weakening. Let's get him.
Oh wait, I have a grenade launcher. Well, that didn't seem to do much. Can I pick up the thank you? Thank you, Random Titan, for punching my troubles away from me. Like, you see that recoil pattern where randomly, like, on the 6th tick, just jumps to the left? That's awful. It hits like a person that's a vegetable, Jacob, 2022. Yes, if I had $1 for every time I thought a weapon in Destiny would be good because of the amount of grinding I had to do for it, well, let's just say I wouldn't seem financially irresponsible for playing as much Destiny as I do. Okay, you're gone. Goodbye. Yeah, sorry, bud. I'm okay. I gotta use this thing. I gotta use this thing. There we go. Okay, deep sight complete. Come on. Who gave me grips?
I never doubted you for a second. Thanks for always being a hero.
I don't know which, like, materials I need, so I'm literally just gonna be picking one. I think I did mutable last time, so we're gonna do a droid. Whatever the heck a droid is. I don't have any more deep sight for the bottom, for the heavy weapons, so we're going back to using Ascendancy, baby. I can feel my sanity slipping away from me as I play this game. What's the stat roll on these? 55. I don't know why I'm looking. I have a 80 total stat roll. Like, my helmet is the worst because I need to get an actual Graviton forfeit drop instead of pulling from collection. To work it, it would bring it up to a... Yeah, I would put 2 more in every slot. So it would add a total of 12. Which would put me up to 65. Which, 65 total stat roll on a fully masterwork piece of gear is not good. My stats are also just garbage. I had 62 total mobility, 55 resilience, 36